boy. So, okay, Ari, so let's start our today's class. Okay, so boy, regarding the vowels that we tackled before, how many vowels do we have in Arabic?
We've got 3 vowels and it's called fatha, kasra and dhamma.
Yes, great. So regarding the first one, which is fatha, it comes below the letter, right, or on top?
What did you say? Fatha. Fatha comes on top, then after kasra comes on bottom, then after a dhamma comes on top.
Yes, great. So what is the whenever you find fatha on top, which sound is assigned to
It
this
makes
one?
when you find a fatha, it makes a air sound.
While when it comes to kasra below, which sound you're going to come up with?
Uh, when there's a kasra below, you have to make an e sound.
And regarding the last vowel that we have is dhamma, right? And it
Yes.
comes on
When you see a dhamma, you have to make an oo sound.
O sound. Yes, great. So let's just go through 2 tables that we have to master. The ones that carry fatha on top. You have to just be able to differentiate between those pairs. Okay. So let's go through one by one together. So regarding this one, regarding this pair.
Yeah. I just say together.
Yes, one by one. Just
Bana.
not together, only one separately, okay?
Bana, taya, tasha.
Just for one count, not too long. It's fe, she, like that.
Tasha, jeho, zero, zada, dosa.
Okay, great. Okay. So what about this one?
Taha.
Great, and that one? Yes, perfect. So they go in this pair. This table includes similar letters in pronunciation, not in shapes, okay? So your mission as a learner is differentiating between both shapes and how both are pronounced. So they go in this pair. On this one.
Maha.
Are you sure that this one is meh?
Oh no, ha.
Okay, let's go through words that have fatha on top.
Okay.
So quickly, okay? You don't have to think of the words. I want you to just train your brain to come up with the whole sounds immediately, okay? So they got in this word.
ظاهرة.
Yes, great. And this word.
قذف.
Okay, so perfect. So what about this word?
كسب.
Yes, great. So perfect. So what about this word, boy?
منع.
Okay, just we need to work on the last letter here. We need to come up with a clear I sound. It's a I.
Yeah.
Yes, what is the sound here? The whole word again. The whole word again, this one.
منع.
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 Yes, great. Okay. The last 2 words here, both not only this one.
حسر.
Great. Look at the screen, Aries.
Shall I say it together or shall I do like, or shall I break it?
Not together, just each one separately.
حسر. أثر.
عثر.
أثر.
What did the first sound here? Is it ha or a?
It's a.
So
أثر.
it's not atharo. It's the last one is not long. It's short. It's one of the short vowels. So it requires only one count. Atharo, atharo. And this one the same. Apply the same here.
حسر. حسر.
Great. Okay. So ready to start connecting 2 words together? 2 words. But just there is a rule here in connecting 2 words, which is the learner and he doesn't have to give time between the words, okay?
Yeah.
So show me how you're going to connect both together.
الغ- الغرس 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 فنبت.
Okay, great, but try to avoid giving time here between the words.
So الغرس فنبت.
Okay, just listen to me and try to repeat after me. Great. Just try to see me how I'm going to connect them together without giving time in between. Okay. So it's look at the screen. Boring. Okay. غرس فنبت.
غرس فنبت.
So you noted that I didn't give time in between, right? So could you do the same here?
خلق فرزق.
Is great, but we still have a problem here with qa sound. You gave it cat, despite the fact that it's qa. So again, the whole words, both together.
خلق فرزق.
Is it farazake or farazaqa?
فرزق.
Yes, great. Okay. Let's jump to 3 words. You're going to connect 3 ones, not only 2. So just try the last 3 words. Try.
طرق وفتح فجلس.
Yes, great. Just breathe. Take a deep breath, please. Deep breath. And just where you get around 80% correct from these 3 words. So I want you now to get it fully correct, 100% correct. So again, all of them, please.
طرق وفتح وجلس.
Is this one wet or fat? So the whole words again once more. The last attempt, please try. Boy, good.
طرق وفتح فجلس.
Yes, great. So great. Okay. Okay, take a deep breath. We're going to take some examples, okay, of words that have both of fatha and kasra, okay? So quickly, just around 4 words before jumping to the 3rd vowel. Okay, what about this word?
رضية.
Great, okay. And these 2 words, quickly, we are revising today.
سكت. سكت فسليمة.
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 Yes, great, okay. Let's jump to the 3rd vowel, which is dhamma, the one that comes on top, right?
Yes.
Okay. Could you look at the screen board? Aries, I'm here. Okay. So the 3rd one comes on top, and whenever you find it coming on top, the one that looks like wow, but it's too tiny, you're going to add the sound U, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. So just let's take some words that have all the vowels. So what about this word? Try.
Which one? Oh, كبر.
What a great word. Yes, so great. So this word,
خلق.
is great. And this word, waiting for you. Try.
وجد.
Wujida. Okay, great. So let's connect words together. 2 words.
هدر فسائل. ندى فسائد.
Okay.
هدر فسائد.
What a great word. Okay. So we have gone through the first 3 vowels we already tackled before, and it's time to start the first long vowel, since we have long vowels either, right? So do you remember the first kind of the long vowels? It's alif mad, right? So just try to refresh your memory and tell me how you find alif mad and where is it found? How do you find it?
Um,
Hmm.
what do you say?
The alif mad, the straight line and the tiny line. Do
So
you
what's it called? It's got alif, and after like so same like you've got alif, and after it's got like a fair. You have to check the cross was fair.
for 2 counts, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So just briefly, sometimes we are going to find a straight line,
Yeah.
okay, preceded by a letter with fatha. That's why we have to immediately stretch the sound for 2 counts, right? That's what you illustrated, right? And other times, we're going to find a tiny line, okay, preceded by the same letter with fatha. We are going to treat this one as though it's a straight line, right? And you're going to immediately stretch the sound for 2 counts either. Is that right? So, but we have something exceptional here. Other times, you're going to find this tiny line coming on top of ya and wow. So what do you do upon finding this tiny line coming on top of ya or wow? How do you handle this one?
Oh,
When you find a tiny line coming on top of ya, what do you do? Regarding ya,
it was
for 2 counts and yeah and wow are cancelled, right? And you're going to disregard yeah and wow, right? So, okay, great. So let's take some examples related to this one. Okay, great. So, boy, could you pronounce this word? This one.
Ni.
Sure. Though the last one carries fatha on top.
Oh, so
Correct.
that's a nerve. That's here. Nia.
ثانية.
Nia.
So could you tell me the reason why you stretched this one for 2 counts?
You stretch it because it's got an alif there. So when you see alif, you stretch it.
And also because it's preceded by fatha on top. That's why you get a stretch to the sound. Yes, so great. So they go in this word.
Yeah.
Good. What about this word? Boring.
Right. Jami'u. Jami'u.
Okay, good. Okay, and they got in this word. We don't have time for it. Good. This word.
Sorry. Maghanimu.
Okay. And this word. This one.
ماذا.
ماذا. So just a question for you. Tiny question for you. Look at this word carefully and just come up with the number and how many alif mad exist here.
2.
2. Okay, great. So they got in this word.
There should be 2 counts for each, so 4 counts.
2 counts for each, exactly. So they got in this word.
Oh, come in. Maqama.
Okay, great. And that one. This one.
Shana.
Sorry.
Shana'anu.
Yes, so this one, that specific letter is given a sound, right? Not I, it's a, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So let's jump to the tiny line, the one that's treated like a, the straight line, right? Both are given the stretch for 2 counts. So how do you pronounce this one, this word? Try. So remember that wow, despite
La.
for 2 counts. La.
La.
Is wow cancelled or pronounced?
Yeah, cancelled.
It's cancelled, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and they go on this word.
Which one did you say? Heather.
Okay, they got on this tiny line. Why did you forget it? It's alif mad either, this one.
Oh. هذا. Oh. هذا.
Okay, so
هذا.
there are two mad here, alif mad, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they in the same shapes or they are different?
هذا different.
One is tiny and the other one is straight, right?
One's alif and one's like comma.
Okay, so you say great today. You say great today. We divide the whole lesson that we took before. Okay, and we are going to continue the coming class, inshallah. Okay, boy? Do you have any question before ending the class?
No.
Was everything clear for you? I'm going to see you in the coming Monday, inshallah. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Have a good day.
When are you gonna upload it?